Welcome back to my Substack, Therapeutic Embodiment. And the good news, in a way, is that I messed my back up. Doing a little bit too much stretching, and that's how it goes sometimes. What it is I was feeling really good, doing lots and lots of stuff, kind of getting to that place where kind of feeling invincible, and then a little bit too much. And wow, the interesting thing is that it's on my left side, and forever my stuff has been down the right side of my body. So things are moving, things are changing, and this is a bit of a journey, how things go. So back to doing things more therapeutic rather than kind of running away with the really powerful stuff. And that's a little bit how it can roll. One of the sequences I like to explore starts in this Swasti position. So it's kind of like half a swastika, and it's a really interesting place to go. Very, very gentle if you need it to be, very slow, and there's this possibility to work really deep. It works really around the ribs, the belly, the core, into the hips, into the back. So if we left leg in front, right leg to the side, we're just reaching up nice and long and tall through that left hand. And what we're looking for is to see, can we find first of all the elbow. If we can't straighten the elbow, that's often tightness here. So we're looking to try to straighten the elbow. We're looking to try to lift that shoulder. So we're going to try and touch the sky, touch the ceiling as tall as you can. Once you get that, then it's about bringing that upper arm over. So that becomes a side extension that is beyond. Otherwise, we're better off just focusing for up rather than reaching the hand over here. So we're reaching, extending, then maybe we're coming over, otherwise we're focusing on up. Here the free right hand can reach as far wide as it can. And this stuff is all about just going slow, going deep. If we can breathe deeply, then the body will really take its time to open. And this can be a really challenging place to sit. Some people cannot get this hand off the floor. If that's the case, then we want to have something underneath, a block, something underneath there so we can find lifted. And then you might just be going for up. You might be going for here to find your way up. And this is a really interesting place to be. And exploring the spine. Exploring our twist and our turn. There are so many places that we can go. And we want to keep the foundation the same. Often this might bring cramping, some sort of deep something in this near side. It might be stretching through the other side of the body as well. Also, to travel the body around, the basic principle is you keep the foundation the same, and then see how far you can twist, turn, move. Different heights. I like to be up on the hands for a while here, trying to pull, twist the body round, maybe to drop down to the elbows. One elbow, two elbows. And whenever it gets challenging, whenever it gets difficult, taking the time, breathing deeply and slowly. And there's so much going on. The arms are trying to help me twist around. The goal is to see, can I see this right foot on the left of me? And it might be that it's impossible to see it. It might be that if I can get my right elbow to the floor, I can begin to push into that right elbow so that one day the left hand can release and even try to reach to grab hold. But it doesn't matter where the body reaches to. It's about feeling in. And this can also be a really strong position for some people to sit. So maybe that's too much, in which case you're just trying to be like, okay, I can get around to here. Where can I get? It's always about finding that edge, finding that place that's both challenging and releasing, and working in this therapeutic way just to really take some time to allow the body to open, allow the body to be. When we're working on this part, really the breath, deep inhale. And letting go with the exhale. If we can breathe in and out through the nose, we can't tense the nose the same way we can tense the mouth. So when we breathe out of the nose, the breath is less strained, less tension, so we're more releasing in some kind of gentle way. Repeat it on the other side. That's just the beginning of this Swasti sequence that I like to do, but I don't want to make these videos too long, so it's a nice little start. Maybe we'll look more into that, or my intention also is to dive some into the conscious warrior in the coming weeks. I hope that serves you well. If you want to get into the hips, into the spine, it's a really good place to explore, and you can explore any places that you can reach and move to. And yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for playing. Feedback, like, subscribe, all those things, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.